It's very important to talk about this, Laura, because, well, as we have been saying throughout the session, 45% of our emissions come from how we actually design, make, and use the products are around us. And of course, fashion is a great example of that. I know that you also highlight climate change and your environmental impact as one of the key priorities of your business. So how do you connect both topics, climate change and circular economy, across your business ambitions and strategy?
Yes, of course. Laura, you already mentioned, that the fashion industry is one of the most polluting industries in the world. It's also accountable for 4% of the world's waste production. So at Mud Jeans, we use circularity not only to lower our environmental impact, but also our creation of waste. So through our circular business, particularly taking back our jeans and using that material to make new products, we are able to take responsibility over the end of life of our product, and we prevent it ending up in a landfill or incinerated, causing further environmental impact. But also we are increasing the amount of recycled content that we're using, which lowers the amount of new virgin material that we're taking in. And that, as a consequence, actually has a really positive environmental effect in that we're not causing so much environmental impact. In fact, we conducted an LCA in 2019, and we know that by using not only organic cotton, but up to 40% post-consumer recycled cotton in our jeans, have a 70% lower CO2 impact than industry standard and a 92% lower water consumption than industry standard. And those are significant values. And as we keep on growing and keep on becoming more and more circular, we hope to make those numbers even bigger.
So what I'm hearing is by actually applying circular economy to your whole production chain, to your business models, you are actually achieving your climate change targets. And some customers have been a bit critical, I guess, on the idea of circular fashion because it can create some affordability or accessibility barriers. So have you been engaging with this discussion, and have you been able to change their minds?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we try always to empower our customers with knowledge about sustainability, but also explain why our product costs what it costs. At Mud Jeans, we pay the true cost of our materials. The issue at hand is that, unfortunately, due to fast fashion, there has been a misconception of what fashion costs, what labor costs, what the materials cost. But if the product you're buying is really low, at a low price, somebody somewhere along the supply chain is paying for that. And we don't want that. So we try to interact with our customers and demonstrate what that means, but also explain the concepts of slow fashion, which is, really taking up an item, cherishing it, using it for a long time. And that also extends to buying products that are better quality and that are made with certain materials so that they can be circular or easily recyclable. So these are the things that we love to interact and talk to with our customers, for sure.
Thank you. And very, very quickly, Laura, one more question that I have is because you have mentioned all the things that you have achieved so far, which are really incredible, but what is next? What are your next objectives? What is the next step that you want to tackle?
Yeah, Laura, I love that question because we're actually really excited. We want to take a big leap towards being even more circular, and that is achieving a pair of jeans that is 100% made from post-consumer recycled cotton. So we call this objective the Road to 100, and we're working with Saxion University. And the objective is to combine two types of recycling. It's a combination of chemical recycling with mechanical recycling. And by the end of 2021, we hope to have the first sample, and hopefully, if all goes well, then the years to follow, we will be able to provide our customers with a pair of jeans that is 100% made from post-consumer recycled cotton, which means lower environmental impact and lower biodiversity impact.